Toward restoring transparency and accountability to government, we will also reverse the overclassification of government documents, and in the coming days, we are going to make public remaining records relating to the assassinations of President John F. Kennedy, his brother Robert Kennedy, as well as Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and other topics of great public interest. It's all going to be released, Uncle Sam.
Does that mean that the Nikola Tesla findings are finally going to be released? If you guys have been following me, you know that I talked about how Trump wanted to release this in 2016, along with the fact that we did have life in other planets and he was stopped. Now that he's president again, does that mean we're finally going to shift and have free energy? For those of you who don't know, Nikola Tesla confirmed that we have free energy. Electric power is everywhere present in unlimited quantities and can drive the world's machinery without the need of coal, oil, gas, or any other of the common fuels. This was in 1908, 1905, early 1900s. He discovered this. When he died, Trump's uncle was the one who was in charge of all of his findings. And apparently there are some files missing that just seem to have disappeared after he died. Now, you guys know that I believe that everyone has been here before and that they are time travelers. So I'm sure you guys have heard of this book, right? The Last President from 1900. Look at this, 1900 or The Last President by Ingersoll Lockwood is a surrealistic 1896 novel where Americans are protesting a corrupt election process while the president's hometown of New York City is fearing the collapse of the republic after the transition of presidential power. If this reminds you of the attitudes after the 2016 Trump presidential win, you are not alone. During 2017, this book, as well as Lockwood's two children books, The Travel and Adventures of Little Baron Trump and his wonderful dog Bulger, and Baron Trump's marvelous underground journey, underground tunnels, drew attention to its uncanny connections with President Trump and his family. Does this book foresee Donald Trump as the last president of the republic as we know? Is this a bizarre coincidence or prophetic? Let the reader decide. And they've got the Baron Trump novels 3-book collection. Trump, an aristocratically wealthy young man living in Castle Trump, is the protagonist of Lockwood's first 2 fictional novels. The little boy, who has an unending imagination and a very active brain, is bored of the luxurious lifestyles he has grown so accustomed to. In a twist of fate, Trump visits Russia to embark on an extraordinary adventure that will shape the rest of his life. So of course, people are like, okay, what is happening here? How were these books written in the late 1800s, early 1900s, and it connects so much to what's going on right now? Maybe it's because all the world is a stage. Maybe it's because all of this has been planned. And maybe that's why he's saying that not only will the assassination files be released, but so much more. Maybe he will be the last president because we're going to be done with this system that's clearly not working or getting us anywhere. Maybe they are really time travelers. Maybe they're from outer space, from another dimension, and they're acting like they're human. And I'm talking about every single one of these people. This is Baron. Is he a time traveler? Maybe. I believe all these people have been here before, and that maybe they're not really human. Maybe they just switch their avatar out, and that's how they are billionaires in power. Maybe this was all planned before we were even born. But hopefully it is leading us to this because it is time. This man discovered this in 1900. We're in 2025. We should not be paying for anything. Everything on this planet should be free. Money was created by humans or whatever these beings are. But it was just to serve them and their pockets and to keep us asleep. But we're done with that now. So I'm really looking forward to this. Let's see what craziness keeps coming out of this. And hopefully we'll be done with presidencies because we gotta wrap this show up. It's too long. It's about time. Let's go. The curtain calls.